What is up, YouTubers? Today we're doing a wood floor cleaning, deep cleaning. We're going to remove some buildup, some waxes that was used, and get all that up, decontaminate it, and then put a nice finish back on it. But you can see all the smudges and lots of damage from maybe where they used too much water. I think the situation was the use of a steamer or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm just going through, doing the walkthrough. Kind of hard to tell with the way the lighting is in here right now, but I want to document all of the stuff that I see. You'll see it as well. Different scuff marks and everything. All of the swelling points between where this, I think this is a tongue and groove laminate. You can see this is the bathroom area where it's all kind of buckling there from too much moisture. Plus we're in the Pacific Northwest, which doesn't help. I wouldn't recommend using those steam mops or whatever they are. Just a general cleaning. And then I don't know what was used. I think it was orange glow, or not mop and glow, but I don't know what it was. You can see there's some damage here. I may try to use the touch-up markers, kind of get some of that stuff matched or blend in. I don't know if these scratches are all the way in. They look pretty deep. Or if they're just in that wax buildup. So the first thing we did is test to make sure the floor is sealed. And it beat it up like you saw. And then now what we're doing is a test on our product that's going to remove the wax or the orange glow buildup. You can see a little bit of bubbling there. It's got to sit for a few minutes, but this was a surprise. I got to call the real estate agent and see if he wants to pay me to shop vac. There's about 16 of those vents that, oh my gosh, just cat food, hair, all kinds of garbage. You can see it's starting to pull up some of that buildup, and it's actually it looks like it's lightening the wood panels or the laminate panels. I did find some panels in the closet. I don't know if you saw that when we did the walkthrough, so I pulled that out to look at it after we completed the job because it really lightened up. You could see, again, the camera plays havoc trying to zoom, but you can see the difference there where how dark it was and then turned to light. And these are just more photos of where we're going to begin. We're going to start here in the bathroom. And you'll see after putting the solution down, the dissolver is just starting to break that stuff down. You can see that slurry, kind of milky looking stuff. We're removing all those contaminants. Just when we were done removing all this buildup and contaminants, I sucked up all the slurry. I didn't get a chance to film that, or maybe I filmed it and I didn't put it in here. So we went all the way through with the red pad, let that stuff sit, and then I took the VacMaster shop vac and we sucked up all the slurry. And then after pulling up the slurry, we're using a microfiber polar pad. This is the gray polar pad from ncapstore.com. It does have the new sponge insert, which really absorbs. I've been using these on carpet and pretty much purchased about, I think, 20 of these, and that's about all I carry on the truck. I do have some Iron Man and some things I set in there, but I really like that polar pad. We'll use the red pads to pre-scrub everything and then polar pad up. And just kind of looking, you can see where he's already started to get all that up versus what was going on the other half. And now we are preparing and tacking for the top coat finish. You can see looking good already just from the clean and the extraction and the polar pad. This one's starting to dry already. And then we'll tack it, make sure we got all of the dust and any contaminants that were left on there off of the floor. We'll let that all dry. Probably go over it with a couple dry flat mop pads, microfiber pads. And then once we get it all the way dry, we'll start putting the finish on. Here I am. I discovered that I have one of those square window washing buckets, and I had some rollers and was going to use that and just dip it into the bucket and roll it so I'd get a nice even finish. But I left them before we departed. I left them in the garage, so hopefully they're still there when I get back. But I did have a bunch of clean microfiber disposable pads that I had bought. They worked out pretty perfect. And here's the dry stage final walkthrough. Looking absolutely beautiful. You can see a real nice shine. Again, if you're here looking, this was really, really dirty. This one's looking good. These are some of the rooms. There you are. Thought I would share this video with you and with some potential clients that might be interested in having their floors refinished. Looking good. We can get your floors looking just like that. So give us a call for an in-home consultation. Everything's eco-friendly, and I'll see you in the next episode.